Dead by Daylight chapter concept, Haunt. So, if you like Dead by Daylight chapter concepts, I have a playlist on my channel you can find of almost 40 Dead by Daylight chapter concepts. I had to get the shameless plug out of the way, but you could also consider subscribing, that's very cool. Anyhow, starting off the chapter concept, the survivor will be Harper. So, for this chapter concept, the map is going to be an interesting one, okay? There's not much to say on Harper, since, I'm going to be completely honest, I've only seen the kill counts, since I don't have the means to watch the movie. But I wanted to cover it because it's very cool. So the map is going to be The Haunt. But I can't really find a lot of pictures on there, but it's like a typical haunted house where every room is different, but it's set up in, in a way that would allow for generators and stuff, right? I feel bad because I don't have much to say on this chapter, but it is what it is. Here's where we get into the exciting part. So this killer is going to be a stealth killer. The killer is going to be Mitch. But the thing is, I also want skins. So I'm thinking for the hag, you could have the witch skin. For the clown, obviously the clown skin, since they do have a similar build and they already have a similar mask to one another. And for, let me think, Trapper, I'm thinking the zombie mask. But I'm going to go with Mitch, since he was the most interesting character of the movie, in my opinion. So Mitch's power is a combination traversal stealth. So, when, much like Sadako, when he's using one of his powers, he can't hit people. So what happens is when you're charging up your traversal ability, where you kind of do a little bit of a run, and if you miss, you have a cooldown. Kind of like, I'm imagining like Blight, where if he misses, he has to inject himself and has a short fatigue. Or Billy, where he can't really go side to side, right? So he kind of runs at you, and if he hits a wall or something, he's kind of screwed. But when he's charging up his traversal ability, his weapon disappears. But when he's in his stealth, his weapon also disappears. But when in his stealth, he can actually hit you, right? He can sneak up and he can hit you last second. To make it visually interesting, so you're not just kind of seeing through somebody's eyes and nothing else, when you're in your stealth, or your traversal, your hands will still be visible, so it's still interesting to see. So it kind of leaves, has a lot of potential for mind games, because survivors never know, is he charging up his traversal, or is he in stealth? Since I'd imagine that he's undetectable in both, since you'd have to be in chase to use the stealth properly. So yeah, that's my chapter concept for Haunt. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know if you'd like to see it get into the game. Let me know who you'd like to see in the game. If you liked it, you could like, comment, subscribe, all that. I'd really appreciate a subscription. That's pretty cool. I do new DVD videos every other day. Like I said, I have a playlist on my page of chapter concepts, and if you disliked it, you could send it to a friend so you guys can make fun of me. I have a big chair. King of the castle.